with these algorithm updates, let's take the helpful content update. Some brands will look at it and say, this is Google again, once again, trying to jeopardize my business. What do you say to some brands that have the opinion that Google is out to get them, quote unquote, get them?
Well, this is the beauty of Google, is that it's not personal. It's definitely not personal. And Google is not made up of a committee of elitists that decide one day after a pub lunch and several whiskies and bottles of wine who's going to rank top for mortgage and who isn't, and etc. So the beautiful thing about SEO and Google is that it's an algorithm, it's a recipe, it's based on a number of factors that help Google determine who deserves to rank and who doesn't. Or, you know, if you think of a ranking as a list of sites that have the best chance of satisfying that search query, second best, third best, etc. You know, it's clearly mathematical, and this is where data science really lends itself really well to solving the SEO problem or the Google problem, which is, you know, what do I need to do in order to get better or restore my rankings? And that's why when I do Google recovery audits, I use machine learning. So what I do is I look at the SERPs and then I collect data on the ranking content, which is like, if you think of a mega spreadsheet with hundreds of columns, each of those columns, let's say for simplicity, first input delay, each of those columns are like a hypothesis. And the great thing about machine learning is that it really speeds up that process of analyzing and testing each of those columns as hypotheses to see whether it can reliably explain the difference in rankings between sites. So, you know, yes, Google makes it harder, and yes, there are a lot more factors, but we have tools now. We have cloud computing, and we have data science, and all of these tools can help us make sense of Google. And the beautiful thing is, with search tracking tools, we know what the outcome is, because the outcome is public knowledge. So it's definitely not personal.
Yeah.
Is what I could say.